I'm sure you've heard the various conspiracies of there being multiple Joe Bidens. Some the eyes are a little different. Some the teeth look different. And some different in height. I will be showing pictures. Pay attention to the difference in his eyes, the way his face changes and his height. Whether you believe in conspiracies or not, something is definitely going on here.
Not a joke.
I mean, he went from being similar in height to most the other people, but things have taken a major turn. The latest footage, Joe Biden usually looks more like Walter from the Jeff Dunham show. However, the doubles don't look like Biden. Normally has his eyes squinted a little, but in some pics, his eyes are large and look different. You're not going to believe what I'm about to show you. And of course, if I hadn't have seen it myself by doing research, I might not have believed it myself. But I did do research on this, and, well, you'll just have to see this for yourself. So check out what we have for you today. If this is Joe, he sure grew taller overnight. Now to get a basic idea of how he usually looked in height compared to others, he was pretty much similar in height to a lot of the people. But something changed lately. It's like he grew maybe 6 inches to another 1 foot taller.
Oh, yes.
Or he literally grew a lot. And being that he is currently 81 years old, this isn't something that is ever heard of. Or at least I've never heard of this happening to anyone before.
Imagination.
Now, for example, I am just throwing these sizes out as an example. Just imagine someone that you know. Or maybe you yourself had been 5'6" for many years. Then, when you turn 81, you wake up being 7'3". That would be insane. I suppose it would be awesome, but still, it's definitely not something that happens every day. Of course, those sizes aren't anywhere near what we're showing here, but some sites trying to debunk it, saying it's just conspiracies. Just pay attention to how much taller he is to everyone in the newest video. Anyways, check out the following pictures. Of course, Joe is a little bit taller than some. It has 6 foot tall, at least before stepping out for COVID. However, he fits in with most at a similar height. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a few. This is important, so remember this in a few minutes. Here's another pic of Joe Biden and Jill. There's not a huge difference here. Of course, Joe is taller than Jill, but pay attention to the height she is beside him in most pics. Then compare that to the latest. Something crazy has happened. Did he grow overnight? Probably not. Could this be a body double or someone with a mask appearing in his place? Used to I'd be leaning towards no. But these days, with all the corruption, the technology and the bat crazy changes within the system, some pretty much believe it. Now this you've got to see. Look at him amongst the crowd. Now remember, he usually walks with an old man posture, not like bowed over like some, but you know what I mean. He always walks with his arms a certain way. And I understand this as I'm ill a lot too. He walks as if he's frail most of the time. Okay, now check this out. He's walking normally as if he's not ill all of a sudden. Now he looks extremely tall compared to everyone there. Conspiracy or not, you sure seem to gain a lot of height all at once. Now I'm not saying that there are definitely copies of him. I have my opinion though. Let us know yours in the comments below.